yoga and 7 chakras. So what we mean by
Side like details. তুমি করো
what we mean by chakras is basically a Sanskrit word. So this chakra means a circular object rotating with respect to an axis. So for example, in our Hindu mythology, Sri Krishna had Sudarshan chakra, which is rotated with respect to his finger. So in yoga we have different kind of chakras. So we will talk about these chakras. So chakras basically in yoga, it is basically the center of energy in our body, and these chakras reflects energy, color and emotional, psychological as well as physical aspects of our body. So when we say we become very frustrated in our day-to-day life, and we have different problems, physical problems like back pain, leg pain, and we don't have any good sound sleep. So it is because of these chakras are not very active at that moment. So through doing yoga and asanas, different asanas, we can activate these chakras. So talking about the size of these chakras, many people say these chakras are 1 foot radius, but in according to Hindu scriptures, these chakras are very very small, as it is located in our spinal cord, and it is goes from this lower spinal cord to the crown of our head. So these are very small chakras. These are very small, and we can say we cannot actually touch, or we can say we cannot actually see through our advanced medical tools, because it is basically a philosophical, but actually it is a practical thing. And people normally discuss about 7 chakras in yoga, but there are infinitely many chakras in human body. And interestingly, these chakras are, every single chakra is actually coincide with different organs and different parts of our body. So coming to our 7 chakras, our first chakra is, as we can see, it is Muladhara chakra, root chakra. So color of this, we can see that this is red, and element is earth. Why this earth? That is actually a question, because earth, in yoga, in Hindu scriptures, we also believe that earth is actually a chakra in our solar system, which is a major chakra, because in earth there is light, and when there is light there is energy. And obviously we can say that when these chakras reflects energy, colors, so we can say that earth is also a chakra, which is a major chakra in our solar system, and a minor chakra in our galaxy, which is a Milky Way galaxy. So this Muladhara chakra, also known as root chakra, this basically represents our human body ambitions, our self-sufficiency, balance, physical and mental. So when we say that our Muladhara chakra is not active, then we can say that the people that who got this kind of problem, that not activated this chakra, are become very frustrated. Lack of ambitions reflects in their personality, their words, and they actually cannot balance mentally or physically due to this deactivation of this chakra. How we can activate? We can do 2 asanas. One is Vrikshasana, which is this Vrikshasana, and another one is Tarasana. With these 2 asanas, we can actually activate this Muladhara chakra. And the seed mantra of this chakra is love. So our next further chakra will be explained by now.
Next, we have the Swadhisthana chakra, which is a sacral chakra. The color of this chakra is orange, and the element is water. When the Swadhisthana chakra is located in the lower abdomen, about 4 fingers below the navel, and it includes the basic need for sexuality as well as the activity and the self-worth. When the Swadhisthana chakra is imbalanced, a person feels emotionally explosive and irritable. Since a lack of energy and creativity, feel manipulated or obsessed with the sexual thought is built in this person. When balanced, it makes one feel more vibrant, happy, positive and satisfied and compassionate and intuitive. The main mantra of this chakra is Bham, and in order to balance this chakra, we have to do three yogas, which are the crow pose, the standing pose, and the triangular pose. From this exercise, we can maintain this Swadhisthana chakra. Now here we come about the Manipura chakra, which is also called the solar Felix chakra. It is of yellow color and the element is fire. The Manipura chakra is located at the solar plexus between the navel and the bottom of the rib cage. It is characterized by the emotion like ego, anger, and aggression. And if this chakra is imbalanced, the human will have some digestive problem, the liver problem, or diabetes. Then after when these chakras are balanced, we will feel more energetic, confidence, and productive and focused. The main mantra of this chakra are Ram, and in order to, when some person have to maintain this chakra, he has to do some yoga like forward bending, classical cobra pose, and the bow pose. The next moving toward the Anahata chakra, which is also the heart chakra.
Have you covered Swadhisthana?
Yes, sir.
Swadhisthana cover করেছে আচ্ছা ইয়ার আগত Swadhisthana cover করেছিলাম আচ্ছা আচ্ছা ঠিক ঠিক আছে
The Anahata chakra. The main basic color of this chakra is yellow chakra.
ও করেছে না আচ্ছা ঠিক
Manipura chakra. Anahata chakra. Anahata chakra, the heart chakra. The color of this chakra is green and the element is here. It is, as the name implies, the Anahata chakra means the heart chakra. And the chakra is state of balance. And it is characterized by emotion, love, attachment, compassion, trust, and patience. When the heart chakra is imbalanced, a person may feel lack of trust, jealous, moodiness, fear, and anger. In order to balance this chakra, if a person balances this chakra, he will feel like caring, optimistic, friendly, and motivated. Now, in order to chant this chakra in a maintain, if he or she want to maintain this chakra, he should utter Yam and say you will chant Yam in his prayer. And the poses which will balance the Anahata chakra are the half bridge pose and the bridge pose. Thank you. Now, next slide will be proceeded by Monish.
Thank you, Monish. Now coming to the next chakra, that is Vishnurta chakra, that is also known as throat chakra. The color of the chakra is blue and the element is space. The Vishnurta chakra is located at the base of the throat, coinciding with the thyroid gland. It is associated with the inspiration, healthy expression, faith, and the ability to communicate well. A blockage in the throat chakra may be experienced by timidity, quietness, and feeling of weakness, or the inability to express our throat. When this chakra is balanced, it enhances creativity, positive self-expression, constructive communication, and sense of satisfaction. This sweet mantra, the sweet mantra of the Vishnurta chakra is Hum. Throat chakra is stimulated in pose like stand, hands, shoulder stand, and halasana. Next, coming to the next chakra, that is Ajanta chakra, that is also known as that is Agga chakra, that is also known as Third eye chakra. The color of this chakra is indigo, and there is no element for this chakra. The Agga chakra is located between the eyebrows, also known as the third eye chakra. It is often used as a focal point during the asanas practice to develop the concentration and awareness. It is also said that meditating upon the chakra destroys the karma of the past lives and brings liberation and intuitive knowledge. Attributes are intelligence, intuition, insight, and self-knowledge. When it imbalanced, it made you feel assertive and afraid of success, or that way it can make you more egoistic and imbalance. And if it get imbalanced, the physical problems like headache, blurry vision, and eye strain may occur. When these chakras are active and balanced, a person feels more vibrant and confident, both spiritually and emotionally. In the absence of the fear of death, one becomes his own master and remains free of all attachments to the material things. The seed mantra of the Ajna Chakra is Om. Ajna Chakra is stimulated when practicing headstand. Now coming to the last chakra, that is Sahasrara Chakra, that is also known as crown chakra. The color of this chakra is violet and white, and the element there is no element for this chakra. The Sahasrara Chakra is located at the crown of the head. The seventh chakra is the center of spirituality, enlightenment, and dynamic thought and energy. It allows the inward flow of wisdom and brings the gift of cosmic consciousness. When this gets imbalanced, one might suffer from a constant sense of frustration and destructive feelings. The second mantra, the seed mantra of this Sahasrara Chakra is Om. To balance this chakra, it can practice by handstand. Now I want to my fellow mates to proceed for the next slides.
Thank you. So as all the chakras are discussed here, now the next question arises to us is that can chakras influence our health? So as it was said that all the chakras are interlinked with some of the organs or glands of our body. So there might some possibilities that these chakras may sometimes get imbalanced, or at that time there may be some imbalance in our functioning of that gland of our body. So since based on various factors of our lifestyle, like environment or surrounding around us, then the chakras may be imbalanced, and if some chakra gets imbalanced, there is possibility that the chakra is hypoactive or it become hyperactive. That means if it become hypoactive, there is a less flow of energy, and if it become hyperactive, there is a more flow of energy than that was required. So both of them are not good for our body. Next is the functions and the importance of the chakras. So chakras are also known as the distribution centers. So they distribute the 5 pranas to their associated local regions. That means the glands or the organs to which they are linked. For example, the root chakra will distribute the apana prana to the pelvic region and provide energy for the organs in this region. When the chakra is blocked or not functioning properly, the distribution pattern gets disturbed and the physical and psychological issue arises. Now, what can we do to balance this chakra? So every chakra rotates in a specific frequency or speed. This frequency and speed can change due to various factors like diet and lifestyle, or different imbalances in our day-to-day life activities. So here is an example how if suppose a bulb of 50 watt is given to us, and if we supply a current of 500 watt or 10 watt to electricity to that bulb, then it would in both the cases it would be destructive. So when we speak about next.
So these are the some of the tools to balance our chakras. First is the diet. That is the one of the main reason which due to which our chakras get imbalanced is the proper lack of proper diet. So a proper diet could help us to control our proper functioning of our chakras. Second is asanas. Asanas help to stimulate the chakras and improve their functioning. They also clear the way for the chakras to heal themselves. Next is the breathing. Breathing helps to increase the flow of prana in the body and removes the still prana. And last is the meditation. Meditation helps to clear the mind and remove the negativity and manipulation in the person. Thank you.
Good. Very good. Presentation is good, but how did you prepare it? Yat kiman copy paste ase. Frankly speaking. Huh?